Day 131 of building my dream gym in the Philippines. But first, Raylan's gonna come make it. Today is day 132 of building my dream gym in the Philippines, and I'm not gonna lie, we off to a rough start. It's been a while since we've done any work on the land. I think the last time we were here was log 2. All we did was basically clear the grass and then put up a little room for our electrical power line that we got our first light bulb in. Well, we had to remove the grass again, which we finally did, and to be honest, he's growing again. We also removed that whole room where we had our first light bulb, and also removed pretty much the whole roof here and use those materials to make the bunkhouse. This will be basically where we store all of our materials, and also where our construction workers are going to rest and eventually sleep, because if you guys didn't know, in the Philippines, your construction workers don't just work here, they live here. And that all happened on day 126, and everything was looking great and bright until day 127. On day 127, we decided to work on our septic, which required us to basically dig this big hole. This hole should have taken maybe 1 day to dig. It ended up taking 3 days to dig. And you might ask why? Turns out we have a lot of water underneath, and we simply did not have the pump to basically remove it. So we ended up borrowing our Tito's pump. But we had another problem. We don't have a hose, and instead of buying an expensive hose, we decided to use, well, the pipes behind me and some rubber linings from tires to basically wrap around the joints. But we also then had another problem. We didn't have a filter to make sure that when we do pump water, we don't get any mud into the pump. We ended up doing a DIY version where we basically took a PVC cap and drilled a bunch of holes in it. Everything was then assembled, but to be honest, I was skeptical of this makeshift contraption. So then we filled the pump with gas, turned it on, and then it didn't work. We were literally trying for an hour to get this thing to work. So we ended up getting an idea where we would basically get a T-joint thing. I don't know what it's called. After buying the part and filling the pipe up with water and turning on the pump, it didn't work again. But then it did. And then it didn't. It was really inconsistent, which is a problem because we have so much water underneath the ground that it would just fill up the hole again. Nevertheless, we're able to get the pump working enough so that we can dig this big hole. Now the next step is to concrete it and basically build our septic, which is what we're doing right now. We off to a rough start, but I'm here to film all of it. So follow me, subscribe, lock in with me to stay tuned for the next update, and I'll see you guys later.